25. In heterosexual marriages, a better-looking woman means a happier marriage. It seems men care about looks in a marriage more than women, as a marriage with a better-looking man doesn't necessarily mean a happier one. 24. Anyone who's drank alcohol knows its feel-good effects. It's recently been found that heavy drinkers feel more drunk than moderate drinkers when the body releases feel-good chemicals known as endorphins. But drinking lots of booze sometimes fails to release those endorphins, so take it easy. 23. Aside from being the happiest place on Earth, Disney also brings some unlikely couples together. The voices of Mickey and Minnie, Wayne Allwine and Russi Taylor, married each other in real life too. 22. People who go to church, mosque, temple, or other religious centers report greater happiness than those who don't. There's even a noticeable difference between going monthly and weekly. 21. You probably didn't expect to hear that money buys happiness. Well, if you're starving and sleeping in constant fear, think Syrian war refugees, there's no way you can be as happy as others. Or happier to go to bed each night with a full belly, among other things. 20. Also, money doesn't buy happiness. Wait, what about that last point? Well, it turns out your mom was also right. Once your basic needs are covered, about $40,000 if you're living in the US, earning more doesn't increase your happiness significantly. 19. Having a pet makes you happier. Having 90 cats, well, for the sake of all those crazy cat ladies, we certainly hope so. Petting an animal releases oxytocin into our brains. Known as the cuddle hormone, it makes you immediately happier. And we all know that everyone can use a little bit more cuddle hormone. 18. Little Remy from Ratatouille has a secret. If you tickle a rat, it will giggle like mad. Be careful trying to find that rat at the greasy pizza shop though. You need sound equipment which can pick up high-pitched sounds, like a dog whistle. Their giggles are too high for us to hear without it. 17. The Netherlands sends 20,000 tulips to Canada each year to thank the Canadians for their help in World War II, especially for sheltering Princess Juliana in Ottawa for 3 years. 16. Twerk, waltz, or salsa, it doesn't matter what you do, just get shaking and you'll be happier. 15. You're happier if you think you're having more sex than your friends. It's a good thing you're sure they're lying about how often they get some. 14. People in cold climates are more likely to be depressed during the long winters. It's called seasonal affective disorder. But lying on a sunny beach in Miami, sipping on a rum and coke, isn't exactly the best fix. Happiness actually peaks when it's around 57.02 degrees Fahrenheit outside, or 13.9 degrees Celsius. Rain, wind speed, and humidity don't have a significant impact. 13. People lacking social warmth, such as those feeling lonely, will substitute it with physical warmth, like a hot bath. It's in our genes to search for warmer things when feeling socially cold. No joke. So when we feel lonely, we take longer, warmer baths. 12. This works the opposite way too. Being physically cold can cause feelings of being socially cold. So try a beanie or some hand warmers. 11. Seeing yellow actually makes you happier. Maybe buy a yellow Corvette or paint your rooms in shades of yellow. On the flip side, anxious or depressed people more closely associate themselves with gray. 10. The more you hug your kids when they're kids, the happier they grow up to be as adults. Bring on the bear hugs. 9. The happier you are, the more antibodies your body makes. And since continued exercise increases happiness, you can make your body into a powerhouse. 8. You smell different when you're happy. First of all, ew. Secondly, believe it or not, your body produces different chemicals when stressed or happy, which also come out in your sweat. 7. Speaking of smelling flowers makes you happier. Researchers are investigating if it's due to the coevolution of plants and people, but either way, a flower's aroma promotes social interaction and behaviors. 6. Bhutan, the tiny mountainous country bordering northeast India, doesn't just use GNP to measure its success and prosperity as a nation, but also GNH, or gross national happiness. To increase these numbers, they work on environmental preservation and play soothing music instead of school bells to mark a period change. 5. Cows love music just as we do. When played calm, soothing music, cows produce more milk than when not listening to any music at all. And REM's Everybody Hurts had milk production skyrocketing. Maybe there are hipster cows too. 4. Happiness is like peeing in your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel its warmth. 3. If you force yourself to laugh a fake laugh for long enough, at some point you will genuinely start laughing. 2. Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, calls kids fighting cancer in hospitals to cheer them up. As Winnie, he tells them how brave they are and that he loves them. 1. Smiling is just in our genes. People born blind smile too, even though they've never seen another person smile. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.